Today, we go over new details of Star Wars The Last Jedi. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. I thank you all so very much for the kind support. It is greatly appreciated. Now, today we will be going into spoilers, so you have been warned. So, let's go over the tidbits of information that we do have. So, let's get right into it. Now, when it comes to The Last Jedi, Vice Admiral Holdo owns a blaster and will use it in The Last Jedi, as said on Jimmy Kimmel when Laura Dern was on the show. Poe's X-Wing gets destroyed in the first act and is forced to use an A-Wing that is parked right next to it. He later uses a ski speeder alongside Finn on Crate. Poe will have a secret task by going under the surface of Crate and activating some defenses of the mine that holds the funding of the Resistance. The caretakers of Ahch-To tell Rey she must go through a test to stay on the island. Kylo Ren's TIE silencer is nearly double the size of Darth Vader's TIE Advanced. Snoke has 3 favored guards that he keeps closest to him, while the other 4 to 5 stay further in front towards the elevator of Snoke's throne room. Very, very interesting stuff, guys, and I want to go over a couple of these, especially the fact that Vice Admiral Holdo will use a blaster. Yes, she will have action scenes. I didn't catch the interview, but she was on Jimmy Kimmel a couple nights ago, and she was talking to him about her role in The Last Jedi and how she does get action scenes. She does get to hold a blaster, and her reaction to seeing R2-D2 was very, very magical for her. Now, when it comes to Poe, alright, we do know that he will be losing his X-Wing. What we don't know is how long will it take for him to jump into that A-Wing. Now, we do know that a lot of these Resistance ships are within the base on Dakar. So, that scene that we saw in the teaser trailer where the X-Wing blows up, I believe that he will find an A-Wing immediately, since it says that he will be going into an A-Wing within the first act. So most likely the X-Wing, it blows up right in front of Poe and BB-8, they search for another ship, there's an A-Wing, he takes it, and that's when the evacuation process begins, where you see that battle that we saw in the teaser trailer with the Resistance bombers. Actually, come to think of it, that A-Wing that we do get a slight glimpse of in the teaser trailer, I believe is Poe Dameron piloting that, because that's the only A-Wing that we saw in the shot. Interesting, I just thought of that. The caretakers, I want to go over this lastly, the caretakers of Ahch-To. They've been here for thousands of years. We learned this through EW. But what's really intriguing is how the caretakers will enforce this test upon Rey to stay on the island, to stay on the planet, since it is so sacred, and I'm sure that they did the same exact thing with Luke Skywalker. In fact, we may learn about Luke's test himself in the Legends of Luke Skywalker book, Journey to Star Wars The Last Jedi. It's quite possible. I believe that this test will be the sea monster, because we have heard of all these rumors and leaks saying that Rey would go through a test against the sea monster. So I believe that the caretakers are telling Rey to go against this thing, and if she can defend herself, and if she can go through this test of holding her fear away, I think that that will grant her to stay on the island. Now, obviously, of course, she's going to be very successful, but how she will be successful, how she completes the task, is another question. So yeah, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments section. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.